So we're at our customer here in Los Angeles. And as you know, I drive from noon until midnight, Jay from midnight to noon. But today, it was 7 o'clock before Jay got to bed. So, even though it's midnight, it's actually 21 minutes after, I'm sitting here waiting for a call from our customer to pick up this trailer. And I'm just gonna take off and drive up till maybe 2, let him get some sleep, and I'll probably just get us out of Los Angeles. So that's what's happening. There is something I'd like to talk about, and it's Prince's death this past week. It really, I respected him very much as a musician, and he's just very special to me. I was singing at B.B. King's club in Universal City. I was unveiling 10 new songs, and it was a big thing, big concert. I had 4 backup singers and a full band, and my band, my bass player, Randy, had played for Prince, and he had contacted Prince about me and sent him some of my songs, and I was supposed to go up to Paisley Park and meet with Prince. He was very kind. When I heard about his passing, it hit me hard. And I just want to take a moment to remember him. Thank you, Prince. Amazing music. We're gonna bounce here, because we're short on time, according to Jay. Hit my watch.
Hit it. I don't know how to start it.
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Do you know where I stopped to rebound? The wind was so strong. My intention was to do high bounce. The wind was so strong,
Yeah.
it was blowing me off the rebound. Twice I got blown off. Where did I get punched?
Right there.
It's from my glasses. It has to be.
Wow.
Is it swollen?
It's just a big red, like from year to year.
Yeah, it's where my glasses sit. My nose doesn't like glasses.
Did you get hit?
No.
You hit him. It could be dirt.
Could be dirt. This is Shasta Lake. Last time we came through here was probably 2 years ago. This part was dry almost. There's a little puddle in the bottom, and to the right was where the main body of the lake is, and it was down like 100 feet. Really glad to see this lake full again.
Jay, ask him. It's always good to take pictures out in nature to remember. You're so funny.
Why?
You're like moving them around. It was good. You move over here because there's too many shadows.
We were facing this way, and they all had shadows on the side of their face, so I made them turn.
I know, it was great.
Okay. Andrea's done bouncing. Now it's stretch out time. This is where it gets interesting. This is where people like to take pictures of her when she's not looking. I was sitting in the jump seat one day. We were at a service plaza in Pennsylvania, I think. And I happened to be looking out the mirror, and there was a truck parked here beside us, and Andrea was doing this kind of thing. And when I looked in the mirror, there were 3 guys walking by, and one of them stopped, took out his phone, and started snapping. I just took pictures of those people for them. They have family pictures at Shasta Lake. They're happy. I can remember once upon a time, we stopped here on a run between Los Angeles and Portland. We had Peaches with us. And we stopped here for a rest break. And we let Peaches out. We sat right here at this table. And Peaches was out running in the grass, chasing her ball, and she's having a blast. Still have Mount Shasta coming up, so we get to see Shasta. It's very green, lush, vibrant.
There's Mount Shasta peeking up over the top. Twisty, windy drive up on I-5 through Lakehead, Shasta County, California. It's 73 degrees, clear, gorgeous. We have 71,543 on the odometer. Shasta is 14,120 feet.
It's a lot of feet.
It's a lot of feet. Try legal weed. Did you see that sign? It said try legal weed.
Have you looked at the Sanjay Gupta series?
No, I
It's a
haven't.
3-part series. It's called Weed.
I haven't.
Well, he started investigating because of, he was hearing and reading so much about the benefits of marijuana, and there's, of course, all the controversy, and he's a doctor, so he wanted to look into it.
Mm-hmm.
To find out if, how valid it is or not, And anyway, it starts out with this story about this family and their little girl. She has seizures. It's like she's in seizure all the time.
Yeah.
Dozens of seizures a day.
Yeah.
Or more. And she's just very young. 4, 5, 6, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been going to the parents have been taking her to doctors and hospitals and all kinds of treatments and drugs, and this stuff isn't working.
Right.
And they're losing her. She's not growing because her body's under so much stress with these seizures.
Right.
So she's, they're losing her. They know it. So they hear about the benefits of cannabis, the cannabis plant, and they want to try it. They want to see if it will help her. And they go through all kinds of things, going to doctors and getting no results. And they finally go to this one doctor who does prescribe, give medical cards for by prescription for people who have certain conditions and can benefit from the plant, but he won't give them one because of the girl's age. So it's a catch-22. Anyway, eventually they hear about this. They keep trying. They hear about this group of brothers. They have a farm.
Mm-hmm.
They've been growing cannabis for, some number of years. They have developed these hybrids of the plant that have all the healing properties,
Right.
but none of or just minuscule amounts of the stuff that makes you high.
Mm-hmm.
so that it can be used as medicine without getting all doped out.
Right.
And so she hears about them. She goes to visit them, and they hear about their daughter, and they're very sympathetic, but it's her age, and they just they have their reservations. So finally she invites them, I guess he's the oldest brother, to come and see her daughter.
Yeah.
And he does. And he sees the condition she's in. And she has like a dozen seizures while she's there.
Oh, boy.
And he says, okay. Has strong reservations, but at the same time, he hears about everything that's been done. All the tests, all the different pharmaceuticals, nothing's working. So he gives them, and then of course she has to buy it, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
So she gets enough to try it for a week or something, and the first day she's on this stuff, she has no seizures. And she continues for a week, and I think all week long she had one seizure or two or something. So now the parents are saying, we have to have this.
Yeah.
They talk to him, they tell him what's happened, and so I don't know how they work it out. She's getting this stuff to give to her daughter, and now you see her daughter, and she's you can tell that she's developmentally behind because of she hasn't been in the world. She's been in seizures for her whole life, but she's talking for the first time. She's learning to talk. She's starting to play, and she can, she's being. It's like they feel like they have their daughter.
She's interacting
for
socially.
the first time. Yeah, she is. And then these guys, the brothers, see the results, and they're just blown away, and they're so glad to be a part of this.
Yeah.
They're helping with the solution. They named this plant after the little girl.
Really?
This hybrid.
Yeah.
And so now this whole story has gone around the world, and Sanjay Gupta is reporting this.
Wow.
That's just in the first part of the series. That's all I've seen.
Where is it? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Just look up Sanjay Gupta weed.
That's pretty cool.
It's such a touching story. He's going to cover the whole 9 yards.
That's pretty cool. I am so happy to hear that. So that was an excellent weed story for coming through weed.
Yeah,
California.
We'll see, it was very inspiring.
It was. Hey, I have to send a shout out to Nancy. Nancy, hey. Nancy sent an email through the website and told me that her 11-year-old daughter, when they're in the car, she screams "Big fat cows" out the window.
Big fat cows!
Big fat cows! Oh, they're big.
They're fat! Big fat cows. Look how big.
Yesterday I saw a post from somebody who said that when they're out with people, they don't, but when they're by themselves, they scream "Big fat cows" out the window when they're driving.
It's fun. The cows like it.
They do.